So Wyatt here with the Appointment AI team. I'm going to be going over how you can actually use Air as a closer. This is going to be a step-by-step guide. So, I'm not going to sit here and waste your time. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So I made a little test closer. You're probably going to plug in your own script. Like, no closing script should be this short. Let me go and minimize myself so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. We'll just throw it to the side. But right here, we just have like a super basic script. I just threw it in ChatGPT. Hey, make a script for gym owners, closed script. So basically, what you're going to see here, and, it's just like, hey, blah, blah, blah. It's super simplified. So you're definitely going to want something longer. But what I have here is, great. We're excited about the potential partnership. But here's what's next. I first send you I messed that up. I threw this together. I'll first send you a document with our guarantee inside. You should get a text any second now. I'll be here if you need me, and let me know once you've submitted it. So I like that because it kind of shuts up the bot. I don't like the idea of the bot just keeping on talking while they're trying to get that document signed. So I'm going to be going over exactly how you can do that. And then after that, awesome. This is once they have signed the document. Awesome. I'll send you the Stripe payment link. Once again, it should hit your phone shortly. So with that being said, it's just like a super simple thing that you can set up internally. So I'm going to first start off, this is after you've done your script, you've gotten those two things. So, some people may not have that DocuSign or that sign now that they need to send that document. And some will, so kind of do that if you need it. But regardless, everybody's going to need payment, of course. So how we're going to make it work is, let's go in here. So here's what we'll do next. I'll send you a document with the guarantee inside. So that's what we want to copy. So you can copy that. We're going to add an action. Create new. Send doc. You want to customize that, especially if you have multiple, just so it's a little bit more in depth. And then we're just going to save that. I just pasted that piece that I just copied. So now we have that here. We're also going to do another one with the, Stripe one. So now I will send the Stripe payment link. It should hit your phone shortly. Copy, actions, create new, send Stripe link. So now we have those two things essentially connected, so it'll be super easy for you guys. So that's already done. So, if you don't have the document, don't worry about that. But now you should see these two things when you open up your actions. Great, you've done that. So now let's talk about how we're actually going to be sending these things. The first one right here that you're going to see is actually Sign Now. It's a software that I like, so it's just DocuSign, but in my opinion, it's a little bit better because it's easier just to make those one-time links. So it's like a payment link, where you're not redoing a document every time. So you can just have that one-time link and send it to every prospect, and they can all do it, and it's basically they customize it to themselves, so they enter their name, do all that. So it's, custom to them still, but you can only make it once, and you can just have a link and copy and paste a link to somebody. I know when I actually joined the Air program, they use this, and that's how I found out about Sign Now. It's super awesome. I recommend it. So you can just go in here, start your trial. I'm not going to jump into my DocuSign, but that's basically what we would do. And then next, we're going to go ahead and go to Stripe right here. So I didn't want to display my whole Stripe account, so bear with me. I just cut it right into a payment link. It's super easy to make. You can just look up a quick guide if you don't know how to. But this is an old agency I used to run for jewelers. We're just going to use it as an example. So I just copied this link. So if now, with that being said, we're going to go back to Air. And most of you probably already have this done where you have it integrated with Zapier already. But just in case you don't, I'm going to do it here. So what you do is you go in Zapier. I'm just going to be jumping into the one that I was just customizing for this. So you'd want to create a new Zap. Or if you already have yours connected with Air, you just make a new path. It's super simple. Let this load up here. Perfect. So I'm actually going to be going over two things that we don't want to do. when actually setting this up, once it loads, of course. Because a lot of people, they want to make it over fancy, just like overcomplicate things, and just make it way harder than it has to be, just to be honest with you. This is something I'm already using. This is my existing one. So we'll just go over here, create a new path. Well, we already have one. So what a lot of people want to do is they just want to go in here and they want to make a like Stripe or DocuSign, like official connection. For example, this DocuSign one. But the big problem with that is it's going to try to email them the thing. There's no options to text it to them, and I don't like that because I want it to be straight to them. I do the close call on the phone anyway, so I don't want them to have to open their email or, oh, I don't have my laptop with the email with me. Like, it is on your phone. You can't avoid it, and it's super simple. So what I like to do is just type in SMS, and you'll see SMS by Zapier. So now we're going to do kind of like two paths for this, two separate ones. First path is going to be for your document. Second one is going to be for your Stripe payment link. And like I said, if you don't have a document, obviously you just do one. But in SMS by Zapier, this is the one we just made. Choose an event, send SMS. It'll ask you to sign into SMS by Zapier if you've never done anything with SMS by Zapier. Just continue. It'll ask you to verify you on your phone as well. And then from number, this doesn't matter. You can do random, but if you want a specific one, you can just search it up. And then your message is going to be, hey, this is the, for me, it would be appointment AI team. Here is your, looks like we actually just had all that deleted, which sucks. Hey, this is the appointment AI team. Here is the document. Boom. And then you just put in, your link to that Sign Now document, because that's the best part about Sign Now. You can make it a one-time link, so you don't have to keep on making a new one. You don't have to manually do it. It's just one time, super easy to use, and then you can just put it from a random number. It really doesn't matter, to be honest with you. So boom, we're not going to test this because we're not going to go super in depth with the testing. Like, I have done it on my end. I know it works. So there's really no point, but you would want to test it, of course, before you start deploying it. And then what you want to do is, if that was it, what you're going to go ahead and do is go in here, path, only continue if, bear with me, it's kind of slow today. So right here, I have to go ahead and include this catch hook by Zapier. I think this is an older one, so let me just go ahead and do that on my end. Test. So this will just give me the link, and if you haven't done this, of course you would want to do this. Should be up here somewhere. All right, awesome. Copy that. And then we'll just go back in the air. I'll just paste it in here. Save. Boom. Let's find new records. It should be good. But essentially, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to call my AI right now and actually go ahead and test this that we just created on the inside. Let's go to create. We're just going to role play with it, or I think they call it test agent now. Closer. Talk to agent. Wyatt. This is going to be my personal phone number. Please don't call me. You can text me anytime with any questions. Don't worry about that. But it should be dialing my phone any minute. Essentially, what you're going to do on the back end. I haven't tested this agent. Yours has been tested, I'm sure, a plethora of times. But essentially, what's going to happen is inside of your path rules, there's going to be a bunch of different variables that you can actually jump in and do. Right here, it'll be super simple. So it'll look just like this, like only continue if, and then it'll be like whatever you just put in. So it'll be like what I just put in. So it'd be Stripe payment link, and then choose condition exactly matches, and then put that copy and paste it. So I'll just go in and show you that kind of what it looks like. So on your end, you'd see something like send doc or send Stripe payment link. It'll be like the value. Then you just want to copy this and then paste it in here after saying text exactly matches. And then just like press submit. Mine's done and it looks all good. But that's essentially what you want to do. And boom, now you have the, that was just the document link. So now over here, same thing basically, but instead it's going to be for your payment link. I'm not going to go into it. I just showed you how to do it. We're going to hit action again and turn this to SMS by Zapier. Boom, same thing. Super simple. Now you'll be logged in, so you won't have to log in again. Choose event, send SMS, continue. Ask you to confirm your account again. Yes. And then from number, like I said, random is okay. It doesn't really matter. And then it's like, hey, here is the payment link. And then you go back to your Stripe account, copy that link right here. Looks like it deleted again. Hey, here is boom. So it's that easy, and then you can just go ahead and go down here, and it'll give you the option to save that. You'll probably want to test it too, of course. But that's essentially what it looks like, and like I just tried to do, I haven't tested the AI, and it was kind of glitching out there, so I wasn't going to sit there and mess with it too long because I didn't want to get this guide out to y'all pretty fast. But that's how you can use AIR as a closer, and essentially use Zapier to have it text a document link, and then once they confirm, text the Stripe link. And if you don't have Stripe, you don't have to do that. Now, internally, I don't actually recommend using AIR as a closer. It's just more of like a proof of concept showing, hey, you can have it, accept payments and stuff like that. Personally, I wouldn't do it quite yet. I don't think it's really very, especially with all the bugs that we're experiencing right now. But it's definitely something that I could see happening in the next 4 to 5 months when this thing is really dialed in. It may even kill closing if it can learn those necessarily closing skills, and you set up a really solid knowledge base behind your AI to get it really rolling. But other than that, that's pretty much it. This is Wyatt signing off with the Appointment AI team. If you check below, you'll see where you can create an advanced AIR account with priority tech support, priority calling queue, early access to new features, open API access, multiple webhooks, loads of bonuses, completely free if you want to sign up for that. I'll be seeing you there. And thank you for actually watching this guide. And let me know in suggestions, like if you're on YouTube, I post this everywhere. So kind of let me know what you want me to, release for you, and I'll go and release any suggestions for content. So that being said, I'll go and sign off here. See you on the next one.